inspirational teams, well capable of dazzling their fans, ready for a showdown that could take on highly dramatic proportions. Be prepared for genuine excitement. The action is live on EA TV. Hello from Lisbon, a city that has so much to offer the visitor, and that applies to this stadium as well, the Estadio do Benfica. Derek Ray here in the commentary position, joined for analysis by Sue Smith. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's Portugal, and they take on Spain.
Well, both managers will be reminding the players that it's important to get off to a quick start, really attack the opposition and put them on the back foot from the off. Hopefully we'll get a good game.
Here's how it looks for Portugal. Nuno Mendes plays with João Cancelo in the fullback positions. Bruno Fernandes plays alongside Vitor Ferreira in central midfield. And the focal point in attack today is Cristiano Ronaldo. Here's the lineup for Spain. Unai Simon plays in goal. Pedri starts alongside Rodri in the centre of midfield. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. So the first half begins. Let's see what unfolds. Oyarzabal. Really good build-up, but no end product.
Well, nice approach, wasn't it? But the final ball just wasn't there.
Fernandes. Nuno Mendes. Bruno Fernandes. Pedro Neto. Bruno Fernandes has it. Spain recovering possession well. Dani Olmo. Decent position. Llorente. Annoyingly, there it breaks down. Fernandes. And Portugal showing good width. Ferreira. Oh, great vision. Well, even marginally offside is still against the law.
Well, I thought he was in there. It looked like he timed his run well, but the flag's up. He'll be so disappointed because that's really unlucky.
Rodri. And teammates around him. Dani Olmo. Can they chisel open the defence? And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Neres. Neto. Fernandes. On to Vitinha. Oh, tremendous vision. Can he put them in front? Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Pedri. Williams. Now with Pedri. Ball played nicely. Well, so much to like about Bruno Fernandes. What might we see from him in this game?
Yeah, he's such a creative player. The close control, his agility, how technically aware he is. He's just brilliant to watch. Defenders struggle to pick him up because he's always on the move.
Mensch. Pedro Neto. Neto. Gonzalo Inacio. Now with Neves. Ferreira. Might be able to set up the chance. And an opening. And that's a corner. Who can he pick out? And swept out of there. And dealt with proficiently there. Gonzalo Inacio. Pedro Neto. Bruno Fernandes has it. On to Mensch. Cristiano Ronaldo. And he read it well. Neves. Here's Ronaldo. João Neves. Inacio. And a tidy ball.
Oh, great awareness there. That's top-level vision.
You can almost see their opponents racking their brains. How do we stop this? Oh, moving it nicely. Ronaldo at the ready. Oh, and Ronaldo has scored! The first goal will give them such a lift. Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Cucurella. It's with Laporte. Rodri. Oyarzabal. It's with Laporte. Rodri. Nico Williams. It's a neat move. A very timely interception. Incisive pass. Trying to tee it up. Intelligent defending. Joao Cancelo. On to Neves. Happy to play keep ball, and why not?
Yeah, they're enjoying themselves, aren't they?
Joao Neves. Now with Silva. Good visualisation and execution. Opportunity. Oh, that's splendid play. And that's expert defending. Counter-attacking possibilities. Now, what can they produce on the flank? Nico Williams. And players waiting in the centre. Oh, this looks useful. Playing with patience. Well, they couldn't keep that sequence going, unfortunately. Now, options are plenty. Neto. Bruno Fernandes has it. Pedro Neto. Given away by Ronaldo. That's a good-looking pass. Rodri. Well, strong play here. Decent chance. Well, it smacks into the gloves of the goalkeeper. Pedro Neto. Mensch. Neto. On to Mensch. Cristiano Ronaldo. And Portugal exploiting the space on the flank. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Might be a chance to break. And no let-up. That is a magnificent run. Williams. On to Pedri. Dani Olmo. Rodri. Well, they're behind, but they might be onto something here.
Yeah, they just need to find that key pass, don't they?
Pedri. Now a decent position. Strong challenge. Lamine Yamal. Nice looking move, this. This could be the equaliser. Mensch. Fernandes. Possession, the most important thing. Oh, great vision. Neves. Joao Cancelo. Well, the threat could be there. Good pressure to win it back. Oyarzabal. Lamine Yamal. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. Oh, nice ball over the top. Will it be? Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Clearance left a bit to be desired. A bit disappointing in the end. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Well, the story surrounding Cristiano Ronaldo is usually a positive one, and tonight, no exception.
Well, it was certainly a good 45 minutes. Obviously got the goal to put them in front, but he's looked lively throughout too. Hopefully see a little bit more of that in the second half.
So, into the second half here, Portugal with the advantage, but absolutely no room for complacency. João Cancelo. On to Silva. Neves. Fernandes. Oh, moving it nicely. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising. Could be a chance to break. Can't give him too much space. Oh, good vision. Goalkeeper getting in the way. Superb save. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Trying to pick out a teammate. It was an attack of promise, but they couldn't take advantage of the situation. Laporte. Pedri. Rodri. On to Yamal. Dani Olmo. That's a good-looking pass. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. And play halted, free kick given. Rodri. Now with Pedri. Marcos Llorente. And the ball back with Spain now. João Neves. Mensch. Bruno Fernandes has it. João Neves. Vitor Ferreira. You can almost see their opponents racking their brains. How do we stop this?
Oh, they just move it so well, don't they?
A very timely interception. Might be a chance to break. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. João Cancelo. Well, when you have the lead, you can play in this manner, keeping the ball like this. João Felix. And Diogo Costa with it. Attack looks promising. Good physical play. This looks interesting. Oh, disappointing end to that. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. João Cancelo. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, tremendous vision. No, high quality defending. Oyarzabal. Williams. Really good build-up, but no end product. And support available. Pedri. Very effective pass. Maybe dangerous here. Not to be in terms of the cross there. Goal kick coming up. Both managers deciding this is the time to change things around. Both teams going to the bench. Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? Could be threatening. This could level it. And it is the equaliser. Parity now. And who's to say what's going to happen next?
Well, this is a neat and tidy finish. His movement is great. He finds a yard of space. And then it's so composed.
So underway again, following the goal that made things level. Ferreira. Gonzalo Inacio. Inacio. On to Vitinha. Gonzalo Inacio. 20 minutes remaining. Vitor Ferreira. Mensch. Ferreira. Considerable momentum, courtesy of Ronaldo. But what can he produce from here? Ruben Neves. And barring the door was Laporte.
Yeah, he anticipated that one well, didn't he?
Pedri. It's with Laporte. And room now out on the flank. Thoughtful play. And unfortunately for him, he had worked his way into an offside position.
No, he didn't. And it was just a poor choice of pass. He needs to be more aware of the situation and give him time to get back on side.
Vitor Ferreira. On the ball, João Felix. Neves. Ruben Neves. On to Neves. João Felix. On the ball, João Felix. Playing with patience.
Yeah, looking really sharp, aren't they?
Bruno Fernandes. Ronaldo. That's a good-looking pass. And a routine take for the keeper. Delivery needed to be a bit better. Nico Williams. And the defenders know they need to get tighter. And roaming free here. Makes his way in field. Plenty of support here. Neves. Bruno Fernandes has it. Ronaldo. João Neves. On to Vitinha. Shielding the ball superbly. Good weight on that pass. Opportunity. Oh, halting the attack just like that.
Oh, it's close, that.
Laporte. On to Williams. Torres. A goal here could settle it. Can he put them in front? Still alive. And a goal! This is why we adore this game. Late drama. And now they're in front.
Well, looking at the replay, this is a really good initial save. You've got to feel sorry for him that the ball falls to an opponent. I'm not sure he could have done much more, to be honest.
So they restart the game, and time is running out. Nuno Mendes. On to Vitinha. Rafael Leao. Now with Neves. Ruben Neves. João Felix. Cristiano Ronaldo. How can they find a late leveller? Well, it came to nothing in the end. Nico Williams. And space to run into. Cross could be useful. On a time for composure on the ball. Danger averted for now.
Yeah, sometimes you don't need finesse, do you? It's just about getting rid.
Ruben Neves. On to Vitinha. Neves. João Felix. Well, totalling up all the stoppages, we'll have 2 additional minutes. Really nice looking pass. Neves. Now with Vitinha. Gonzalo Inacio. And teammates around him. Yamal being given too much room. This could finish it. And it's over now. A win for Spain. It has gone according to their master plan. What have you made of their performance?
Well, they were really pushing in the end, and all that hard work paid off. Always feels great to win so late on. You've got to praise their character and their fitness levels too. It's a great result, that.
Well, you know, when our colleagues in the newspapers come out with their grades for this match, he's going to get very high marks.
Yeah, his performance was good. Crucial goal which gave them the lead, and the belief to then go on and get the result. He showed quality throughout.
We're looking forward to a match that will give us a little bit of everything here, and you can feel the buzz in the air as the fans file into the stadium with kick-off approaching. It's on the way for you live on EA TV. Well, conditions really couldn't be any better here tonight. A very warm welcome to you on this fine evening. I'm Guy Mowbray, joined for commentary by Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere building up nicely, what a match this promises to be. It's the USA facing Belgium.
Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
Here's the United States team sheet.
Well, in this shape, their two holding midfield players will be key today. If they can get on the ball and dictate the play, protect the two centre-backs, it will then allow the attacking players to show their creative quality.
Thank you for attending Dignity Health Sports Park.
This is the Belgium team sheet.
Well, no surprise really, they're matching up here, but there are many different ways they can approach this game, and I just think they'll be cautious today, certainly early on.
And so it begins, the first kick of the first half. Nicolas Raskin. Mounier. Tielemans. Leandro Trossard. On to Tielemans. Raskin. Now, I wonder where this is going. Tielemans. Players waiting in the centre. Leandro Trossard. Salamakers! Oh, it's a penalty! This to strike first. And they have paid the penalty. It's been dispatched.
Sees the keeper go slightly early and just lifts it down the middle. Brilliant goal.
So it's 1-0 as the game restarts. McKennie. Tyler Adams. Onto Serginho Dest. This could get interesting. Oh, great block. Tielemans. Kevin De Bruyne. Onto Tielemans. Lukaku. The chance to get something going here. A chance to deliver into the box. Oh, could be here. Moving the ball well here, looking to extend the lead.
Well, I have to say their passing is so crisp and sharp at the moment.
Leandro Trossard. And a change in possession. Raskin. Onto Meunier. Tielemans. Leandro Trossard. Onto Tielemans. Raskin. Great rhythm, there's a real flow to this. Nicola Raskin. Now De Bruyne. And there won't be any rebounds there. Well, this is looking good. And that's a shame for them, nothing doing. Meunier. Now Salamakers. De Bruyne. Salamakers. Now De Bruyne. Moving the ball, trying to move the defenders. And Lukaku is ready. And it's ended up in the safe hands of the goalkeeper. Timothy Weah. Adams. And on to Weah. Lovely setup. Delivered into the box. Could do something here. This to be level. And you can feel the frustration after that. Possibly should have hit the target. Meunier. Nicola Raskin. Onto Tielemans. De Bruyne. Salamakers. Possession really is all that matters for them now.
Yeah, they're certainly enjoying this.
Kevin De Bruyne. Tielemans.
Please report to guest relations for an
Now De Bruyne.
same channel to guest relations.
Onto Tielemans. Now, here they go. And they've got to find reverse gear now. Pulisic. And still allowed to run on here. Now here comes the press. Nicola Raskin. Leandro Trossard. Tielemans. Nicola Raskin. Mekele. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. This could be dangerous. Now it needs a good ball in. I don't know how he didn't score. Great defending. Chance to level things. Danger averted. Nicely done.
That was a vital bit of defending there.
Salamakers. Now Tielemans. Pass after pass. Happy just to stay in possession for now. Romelu Lukaku. Good patient build-up, looking to fashion a chance. Here we go! More good football and the chance with all this pressure to go further in front. Leandro Trossard. Raskin. Now Tielemans. Lukaku lurking in the box. Met it okay, but the placement made it a simple take. Anthony Robinson. Adams. Now it's McKennie. Pulisic. Well, that was a strange choice. Corner conceded.
Well, the crowd are doing their bit. Can they find the equaliser here?
Over it comes. And the goalkeeper has that and keeps it in his grasp. Alexis Salamakers. Thomas Meunier. Nicola Raskin. Alexis Salamakers. Raskin. Perfectly anticipated, really well won. Weston McKennie. Leandro Trossard. Terrific chance. Somehow he's missed the chance, a big one.
Well, they might regret that later on.
Well, the travelling fans will be happy with the score, but what about the performance as we move towards half-time?
Yes, they've defended really well all over the pitch. Their work rate and discipline has been excellent, but any drop in tempo and this lead could easily slip away.
Great rhythm, there's a real flow to this. Delivered towards Lukaku. Leandro Trossard. Nicola Raskin. Lukaku. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. Whistle goes. Free kick given. Well, that's going to be all for the first half here at Dignity Health Sports Park. It's looked a very assured performance from Romelu Lukaku up to now. What's your assessment?
Well, I thought he had a really effective first half. Not only did he get the goal that gave them the lead, but his general play was really good. He was a constant threat, and I'm sure we'll see more of him in the second half.
Off we go, the second half underway. Christian Pulisic. Could be setting something now. Good patient build-up, but not quite the end product.
Yeah, just stopped it in its tracks there.
Promising position, this. Well, that's how to keep it under pressure. Nikola Raskin. Now Tielemans. No need to force things, content to pass it around. Raskin. Alexis Salamakers. Now De Bruyne. Tielemans. Kevin De Bruyne. A chance to get something going here. Salamakers. Good cross into the middle. And it's not the best of clearances. It was looking good, but not all the way through. Put into the middle. And it maybe just drifted a bit offline because it's the keeper's ball. A bit too eager there, free kick given. Well, he's been key today, but the manager now making a change. This could get interesting. Now, what can they do from here? Well, now they could spring the trap. Is this the equaliser? A heroic stop. And maybe that was a bit of a misconnection. It's far, far too high. And there's going to be a change now. Brandon McHaley. Onto Tielemans. Happy to just keep the ball in their own half. Played in with that. Good possession with a gear change coming.
Yeah, lovely slick passing here.
Weston McKennie. Christian Pulisic. This could be threatening. And a firm grip kept on the ball. Raskin. Jeremy Doku. Onto Tielemans. De Bruyne. It looks as though they're having a bit of a regroup now. Oh, that's a lovely pass. Lukaku. Luque Baccaio. Looking to put the cross in. And they might be in. Jeremy Doku. Romelu Lukaku. This is really nice stuff. Another goal at the end of all this would be fitting. It's played into the box. Excellent work in goal there. Well saved. Anthony Robinson. And on to Weah. Pulisic. Oh, who wants that one? Played over to the back post. But there's a keeper in command of his area with a clean catch. Luque Baccaio. Romelu Lukaku. Meunier. Well, as long as they keep the ball, they win the game. Thomas Meunier. "20 minutes to go. A really good interception to take the ball. Weah. On to McKennie. Oh, could be here. Secure hands, calmly taken. Nikola Raskin. Now De Bruyne. Kevin De Bruyne. And that keeps the attack developing. Waiting for the moment to get through. And that was made easy for the goalkeeper. Now here comes a change. Christian Pulisic. There's a bit of belief in this move. Only 15 minutes left for play now. Tielemans. Getting closer. More good football and the chance with all this pressure to go further in front. Raskin. That set up the chance. Well, this is getting the fans interested now. Luque Baccaio. Nikola Raskin. Now De Bruyne. De Bruyne. And the forward progress continues. Now De Bruyne. Kevin De Bruyne. Strong work there to keep it.
He wasn't going to lose that one, was he?
And that's a bad miss. It seemed like a good idea.
Well, that's a waste of a good opening. That's a really poor attempt.
They're making a change here. A little careless there as the ball changes hands. Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? Has the space to whip it in here. Good cross into the middle. But they could still do something here. Timothy Weir. Played into the penalty area. And there won't be any rebounds there. Mounier. And we're nearly there for the game. It's close, but not long to see this out now.
Well, it's going to be a nervy end to this game, but if they do hold on, I think they've deserved their win. They've played really well, and they've played some good attacking football. And in general, they've controlled the game.
Tielemans. That's a really nice ball.
Yeah, lovely technique with that pass.
Asking quite a lot to score from there, and that's missed by quite a bit.
Well, his teammates aren't particularly happy. He was never going to score from there.
Romelu Lukaku. Kevin De Bruyne. Lukaku. Teeing up the chance now. Now De Bruyne. And it's pinched. Read his mind there. Well, that's the perfect way to protect the ball. Aronson. Tielemans. So the referee blows the final whistle. A disappointing result, at least as far as the fans are concerned. What have you made of their overall performance?
It was a poor result, but it was a really tight contest. Both sides had their chances, could have gone either way, but in the end, they will be disappointed.
Well, we've seen a thoroughly decent display from Romelu Lukaku in this game. He's really made his mark on it.
Well, of course, his finishing could have been better today, but he scored one and made a lot of chances for himself. I thought he was outstanding.